Hey guys, Common Sense Outdoorsman. I want to show you a few things I received from Ned Foss. Um, and I'll show you the boxes because they're kind of different. So this is one box I got, and let me bring the camera down. So this is one box I got. Okay, kind of cool looking boxes. Ned Foss. There's some information on the bottom of this box. Okay. Notice that couple of stickers there, and the one, if you saw it, it's on the top or on the box itself says camping tool set, which is what I thought I was gonna get. But then you see the 15-inch hatchet sticker. But I'll show you what I got in the box and how I got it, and this is how I received it. And that's what was in the box. Two different axes floating in there, okay? So we'll show you this little one first. This is called the Warthog. This is a 9-inch hatchet, okay? And this one came with this nylon sheath. Now I think they've changed it to a leather one. And I believed this steel on this Warthog, from what I saw before, it was supposed to be 440A stainless. I think they changed it. I'm not sure, okay? And you'll see a lot of different hatchets like this, different brands, different Chinese brands. I would believe they all come from the same factory. But this has a wood handle riveted on there. That little emblem there is supposed to be a warthog, okay? And it's got that little wrench tool in the middle. This one is a 4.2-inch blade, okay? And this one came fairly sharp. It's about 18.5 ounces. The steel, I believe, was supposed to be 55 HRC, which is fine for a small hatchet like this if this one is 440A. The stock is supposed to be 5 millimeters thick, and it is CNC made, okay? And they did have a little piece of cheapo string on there. So it does have a nice beard on there. You can choke up on it. And it does have a little striking mechanism in the back. I'm not going to do a lot of testing with these right now. I will individually in the future, but I'll just show you real quick. This one did come with a decent edge. I didn't really do anything to this, but just to show you, yeah, you know, it'll make some feather easily, okay? And it looks like it's put together okay. And if I used it to chop, I'd put my pinky around that bill there like that. I kind of like it that way if I'm going to chop. And then if I'm going to use it for, you know, doing knife stuff, or kind of almost can use it like an ulu, I'd choke up like that, and it's perfectly fine. But we'll do a use video of this sometime in the near future. I've only got a just about 3 weeks left here in Colorado, and then we're going to move the big RV, the cargo trailer, the e-bikes, and all kinds of stuff, and finish our move to Arkansas. So bear with me as I'm still working full time and have a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, that's the Warthog hatchet, okay? And then in this box was the 15-inch. This is their 15-inch hatchet. This is a beechwood handle. I'll take you down. That's a beechwood handle, has a little lanyard on the end, little lanyard hole. Comes with a nice leather sheath. Kind of surprised. That's a good quality leather sheath right there. The snap is great. There's a little emblem there, or whatever that is. I didn't even look at it, but the stitching is good. This is nice and thick. So really surprised at the quality of that sheath. This 15-inch hatchet, this is a heavy hatchet. That's a good hunk of steel right there for a 15-inch hatchet. Okay, this one weighs 2 pounds 4 ounces. This is 1055 steel, 1055, and I believe they advertise the HRC as 50 to 55. Okay, that's a 3.14-inch blade, and the length of that blade this way is 6.3 inches. Okay, and the beechwood handle kind of looks really nice. It's got that kind of that orange gold look to it. Looks great. I think, it's not hickory, but for a small hatchet, I think it would be fine. Very comfortable. It's got a thick handle, which I like even on my hatchets. I don't like those thin handles. The edge on this one needs a little work. I did a little bit to it, but I do like the shape, okay, of that axe head. Kind of gives you that Swedish look, that Husqvarna, Gransfors Brooks kind of look. When I got this, it had 2 of those circle wedges in it, and they gave me 2 extra. I don't know, it seems kind of funny the way this one was packaged, so maybe someone had sent it back because the head was loose. I don't know, but I simply put that 3rd front wedge in there and tightened it right up. I think I'm going to pour some epoxy in those cracks too. Okay, so just want to be honest about it, but it does seem to be a very good tool. Like I said, the edge needs a little bit more work to get it where I like it. This is a heavy sucker. I think I'd like that head to be a little bit lighter than 2.4 pounds to work with a hatchet like that. But this thing chops like a small axe. Okay, so very nice. And again, I'll do a full review, a use review on this one, and give you the deal with this one. Okay, so that's the second one. Again, the sheath, yeah, that's a very cool sheath. I think they sell this one for $55, and that previous the previous Warthog one, I think that was close to 30 if I remember right. This one is 55 on Amazon. Okay, and so that's what came in that one box, and then they sent me another box. Get that over here. Here's another box that they sent me, and what does that say on there? Viking tomahawk. Okay, and let you look at the back. That's what it has on the back of the box. Made in China, Chinese company. And this says Ned Foss on the sticker. Ned Foss Viking tomahawk, made in China. Let's take a look at this one. This is kind of interesting, and there it is in the box. They have a nice foam backing, and again another nice leather sheath. Look at that. Look at the rivets in there, how that's on there. Ned Foss. Starting to lose some sunlight, but yeah, another great sheath, kind of real nice. But okay, so this is the 12-inch tack tomahawk, or a Viking tomahawk. Okay, that's a G10 handle. This is inspired by the Nordic Viking axe, or the berserker. Okay, so this is like an offensive tool, a tactical tool as well. The tang is 0.22 inches thick. All right. And it's 55 HRC, 55 HRC, and this is HCR 14 MOV steel. Now, before you have a heart attack about that, HCR 14 MOV is a fairly tough steel. So I think at 55 HRC, for using it as a little hatchet, it'll be just fine. It is a tough steel, doesn't hold an edge long, but I think it's a good fit for a hatchet like this. Okay, so you've got that striking pommel like that. And all these axes I'm showing you are the Warthog and this one that does have a lot of sharp edges. You can strike a fire steel with this. You can see how it has the hollow fasteners there. Okay. And comfortable in hand, and this one came very sharp also. I didn't have to do, or I'm not going to have to do anything with that, but again, you can choke up on it. I'll take you down. So comes with a decent edge. You definitely can use it out of the box. So yeah, this one I'm a little excited about. It feels good in the hand. I usually would use a glove if I'm using an axe or a big knife. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good user little hatchet type axe. Oh, the blade on this one. The blade on this one is 4.3 inch. That's a 4.3 inch blade, and it is titanium coated. Okay, titanium coated. So yeah, that's a pretty good looking little hatchet there. So I'll again put up some videos on some use of these, and I think yeah, I think I'm gonna like them. All right, guys, just wanted to show you those real quick. Common Sense Outdoorsman. Thanks for watching.